い出はドロシーの中で生きてる。父さんの思い出も。
Good morrow, Growmantle. It's Dan from GameReviewsAU here, showing you a game called, let me see if I can get this right, Sword Art Online Last Recollection. Now, this is based on the Sword Art anime, obviously, but it is a new story. It's basically Kirito and his friends trying to unmask the Dark Knight in this Dark Territory place. When I started playing, it just reminded me of Alicization, and I thought it was the Alicization arc. But as I played more, I was like, actually no, because this stuff didn't happen. No, sorry, this stuff that I'm seeing had already happened. You know, I could tell that it was after Alicization. So, it is a very beautiful game in terms of the combat, the character graphics, so on and so forth. The environments, very anime JRPG-ish, kind of basic looking. But yeah, the storyline is what you're going to be playing it for. If you're a fan of the Sword Art Online anime series, and if you found yourself liking the Alicization arcs, a lot of people didn't. They thought that was a bit too off-center, a bit too far away from what the Sword Art Online series began as. But yeah, if you did enjoy all that, I found it pretty cool. So you're going to be enjoying this storyline. You've got all the characters that you're used to: Kirito, Eugeo, Asuna, Alice, obviously, and all the other commanders and whatnot that survived. So basically, yeah, this is it in a nutshell. It's a new story for the Sword Art Online series that's played out in the form of a game. It would be nice if it was played out in the form of anime, but yeah, the game itself is pretty interesting. So the characters that you get to play as all have their own like combo attacks, their own weapon configurations, their own abilities, and then you can chain those abilities into combos and then switch between characters at will, more or less, with cooldowns involved. And yeah, it's the combat itself is pretty easy. It's yes, you can choose the difficulty setting, but I do feel that playing it on normal even it's pretty basic. You're not going to be struggling too much with this game unless you decide to take it on full blast and do the most ultimate difficulty there is. Not much else to say about this game, I'm afraid. It is what it is. It does what it says on the tin. It does a good job in doing so. So I'll be giving Sword Art Last Recollection on PS5 4 out of 5 stars. I do feel that the whole environment issue where the textures just look bland and overly repeated, that does not float my boat. That actually sinks it a bit. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. If you like this review, please hit the thumbs up button down below. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you do so choose to do so, leave a comment down below. Check out my Patreon page as well. Consider donating a few bucks towards the Game Reviews AU. Thank you. See you next time.
Yes!